All right, and so okay, so we're up in the synchrotron, all of us as a group. Now we're like one entity, and the cosmic rift has sort of, rifted itself, as you guys can see. The intergalactic insect creatures, guys, there's still more if you want one more, have revealed themselves. And so you find that you can actually take space-time and turn it around, kind of make it, go both directions. Do we want to go back in time or forwards in time? I hear forward. I hear forward. Everywhere in time. It's actually a trick question because time is just an illusion, so it's every direction. It's really just, so that guy knows. So we're gonna go, in this case though, technically speaking, forward is correct. We're gonna go forward. Yeah. So you feel the time G's, the rush of time travel is just you and this rogue Cornell physicist are on this journey together, and you can feel like time is like wind, kind of, but it feels more like like tiny crystals are sort of hitting you, but not in a bad way. Just like you're moving fast, and so you see tracts of land extend before you. You see like highways form, turn into trains. You see trains turn into hyperloops. You see the hyperloops turn back to trains, and then suddenly you're on a future train. You're on a train in the future. So guys, you're on a train in the future. Do you want to try to talk to? Do you want to try to talk to the conductor, or are you going to try to get off this train? Conductor? Okay. So here's the conductor's story. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you tell me where this train is going? This is us talking. I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Oh no. Hold on. There we go. There's this magic box down here. Oh, sorry. I'll just not touch that. Oh, cable. Cable issue? It's good now. All right, I'm gonna stay up to this side. It's real nice. So the conductor's like, I can't tell you. In fact, the future is a thing that you just can't comprehend. This train has no beginning or end. It's a Mobius strip, friend. And if you want to see the future the way it's meant to be seen, please look out the window. Keep it clean. It's a future window. You need to keep the window clean. If it's a future window, you need to keep it clean. You need to see the crystal lattice work of future, and you need to see the crystal lattice work of future ants, because we live in the future ant realm. You see crystal ants. Crystal ants. I'm talking about and I'm gonna be honest, this hits us like with a bit of a surprise. Like crystal ants. I mean, I've heard of crystal vases. I've heard of crystal glassware. Crystal ants. Oh, I mean, we've all heard of that. And the future actually doesn't have that anymore, which is, it depends on if you're Walter White, not so good. If you're the average person, probably pretty good. So anyway, crystal ants. And so there's that. So the conductor has a little more to say. Keep your hands inside the train. You need to do that at all times, or else you'll be maimed by the future forces. Look outside, you'll get engorged with a sense of progress. And now I should invite you to go to the dining car. And you're like, this is pretty weird. This guy has an accent that I can't place. He's semi-rhyming in it, you know, he's not necessarily fully rhyming. Should I trust him and go to the cafe car, or are we gonna just ride it out in the conductor's station here? This dude's hungry. All right. Well, then we will go to the cafe car. Through the cafe car, you know that in the future you can already get a sense that people sort of have like they're super chill, and yet at the same time everyone is really well dressed. And so you want to like look cool, but you just happen to be wearing like a t-shirt, and you don't even have a interdimensional medallion. So you're just playing it cool, and so guys, I don't know if you've ever ridden the train, but the Amish actually really like to ride the train, and some things never change. It's full of Amish, but they have these. The only thing that's changed about them is that they have these hats that are like a symbiotic organism, kind of. It's somewhat like it's a mollusk hat, and so the Amish are notoriously quiet. They're quiet, polite people, but the hat is like really immediately in your face. So. Oi, what you doing? What's that there? Why are you on my train? You're like, I'm just trying to check out the future. What do you want to say to the hat? Aaron, what do you want to say to the hat? Rhyme? Brine. The hat, wait, you want brine. We want future brine. Yeah. So it's like, excuse me, hat, I'm a bit thirsty, and I'd like to be uncomfortably more thirsty. May I have some brine? And this is his response. Brine? Go back to your time. We don't serve brine in this time. In fact, it's a future kind of time, and in this future time, we don't serve brine. We don't serve ocean water. We have purified stations of fresh water. And in fact, we don't even drink water. In the future, water drinks us. I don't even begin to know what that means, Octopus Hat Man. Tell me more about that. And he's like, no, I'm not going to tell you, because I'm sending you into a time portal. I need to make a loop for myself to remind myself not to step over here. Because there's a magic. Anyway, What you didn't realize is that the sentient octopus sombrero actually had time manipulation powers. So he put you into a kind of worm tunnel, and now you're actually going back in time, despite this man's wishes. So in this case, you realize, okay, so you're flinging through time, and suddenly you land in this very spot, but thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago. And so you realize, you're like, oh man, I'm stuck in this cosmic Mobius strip loop. The only way I'm going to get back is if I build another synchrotron. The problem is, at this point, it's actually a lost civilization. They work with mostly wood, glass, and various metals that they're able to smelt out of the ground. And so you start wandering around. And I'll just, close your eyes and just remember that one time that you got lost in time to kind of connect with this.